Hey everyone, I'm the Sagan.
I'm the Tesla.
We are Scientists
Scientists
Say!
say
And on the first day of Christmas, scientists gave to thee?
improv.
Sure. So I literally have no time before my ride arrives and I have to go home. So we're just going to wing something for the first entry here. And we'll probably do a couple of separate entries later today. So that way you guys don't feel like you're being cheated on the first day of Christmas.
Yeah. My biggest question is there's only one day that is designated as Christmas, but they say 12 days of Christmas.
Yeah, where does that come from? That's a good question.
Yeah, I
I've
mean,
never actually looked this up, but I've always thought about it. Like, because, think about, like, Hanukkah, you get, 8 days and nights of presents.
the first day of Hanukkah you get socks. The second day of Hanukkah you get 2 pairs of socks. And by the end of Hanukkah,
You're tired of fucking socks.
so you get a truck. Because
What?
the presents always get better. That's why I celebrate both.
Seems like quite the jump there, though. For those of you wondering why I'm being that guy on my cell phone, I'm trying to look this up.
Yeah, why it's called the 12 Days of Christmas. Maybe it is based off of like the more like a tradition,
I was gonna say,
like an
thinking about a
older.
German tradition, maybe.
Yeah. There we go. You can't see what I'm drinking.
But break that shit. We don't have product placement money. For those out there that want to give us product placement money,
Oh yeah,
please do.
yeah. Well, we have one product placement that shows up, and on somewhat regularity. And that would be PBR.
That would also be Rock Band.
Oh yeah.
That would also be Mike's Hard or Harder Lemonade.
And they might be Giants.
And they might be Giants.
And Disco Ball.
And Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah, Teddy Roosevelt. Actually, he gave us some money. About January this year, he tossed us some money to put his mug up here.
And said, "Bully."
Yeah.
I'm having a bully day. Are you having a bully day?
I should actually grab the rest of the package.
Interesting. The 12 Days of Christmas, known as 12tide, is a festive Christian season to celebrate the Nativity of Jesus. Interesting. So assuming you got one present a day for those 12 days, that would be the source of the song.
Because number one is Partridge in the Pear Tree, and number 12 is what? Soldiers.
12 drummers drumming. 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a singing, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings.
5 golden rings.
4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Which of the Partridge family is in the pear tree, though?
Obviously, Danny Bonaducci.
Danny Bonaducci.
So leave him there.
Yeah.
If you're
Give
watching.
us money, Danny. Actually, we'll give you money because I'm pretty sure you need it a little bit more than we do.
By the way, I did not read that off a list. I remembered all of that from memory.
You remember that from memory?
Did I stutter, bitch?
You just reach over and slap me, and you're like, don't question.
Oh, hell no.
So,
Sorry,
actually, I could also bring up the Pepsi bottles.
disclaimer, trying to say it's not racist.
I mean, it's technically product, but it's also antiques.
I mean, are we getting into like the esoteric here with this?
Why don't we just bring everything over? We can do.
Oh,
We
you
can
need
do
to
the
put
salmon
back here.
chips. Yeah.
Yes, let's do Scientists Say play interior decorator.
That should be a game that we need to develop.
That sounds like a really shit.
A point and click game.
Yeah, point and click.
And the exact same graphical style as like Myst or something.
Exactly.
Circa copyright 1998.
No,
but a soft production.
1994.
And then do a text adventure. It would be the version, the point and click would be version 3.1, 415, and then version 1 would be a text adventure where you're like, place curtain on curtain rod, and then it goes, I'm sorry, I don't understand what place is. Are you looking for a location? So literally anything you type in, it pretty much doesn't work because those games don't work.
We're looking at you, thy dungeon, or what is it?
Thy Dungeon Master, I think.
Yeah, thy dungeon master.
Or Peasant's Quest.
Yeah.
Which actually, the Pascal and I played Peasant's Quest, not Peasant's Quest, King's Quest on stream, and yeah, it pretty much was like that. Admittedly, I may not have been the most aware, and I may have been a little bit on the saucy side.
When are you not on the saucy side?
Right now.
When you're drinking that instead of what you normally drink? This thing that we're not product placing at the moment. Also, the Pascal made some sort of breakfast early this morning, and it smelled amazing.
Oh yeah, it absolutely does.
Yeah.
It's still hanging in the air too. Like if you haven't got nose blind.
It's either bacon and eggs or French toast. I couldn't tell. All I know is it had eggs and bacon in it, and it smelled just
divine.
Yes.
Absolutely divine.
Because we were supposed to get some greasy food last night, but somebody decided to fall asleep. So,
like I said, sorry. When it wasn't even passing out, it was straight up falling asleep, which is unusual. I don't normally fall asleep. I kind of have to force myself to do it.
Let's see. What else can we discuss on this first day of Christmas?
So we discussed the new kind of the vaguely new setup for our recording studio. We can discuss a couple items. Well, we discussed old point and click adventures.
Yes.
One thing that you guys might have is the doorbell.
Saved by the Bell?
Yeah.
All right. So until next time,
you
stay classy, Internet. Go.